Now the pitch.
Anderson.
Ball in.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. And Bichette settles under it. There's one away. Ready now for the White Sox, Luis Robert. First offering on its way.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
That is true. The first
Getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. So here's Jose Abreu, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Runner at second here with one man out. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. 0-1 the count. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Second inning set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Anderson scoops it up. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. No one on with one down, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. No, this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
On the ground to the left side. And there are 2 away now. So next to bat will be Marcus Semien. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Abreu in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2.
Ball at inside.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, You know it's only going to go down from there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yasmani Grandal is retired leading off the bottom of the second. Yohan Moncada comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. That misses 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Randall Grichuk. Here's the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Popped him up. Grandal is there. 1 away. So 1 away in the Toronto third. And that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
The 1-2.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Now the 0-1.
Nope, ball 1. 1-1.
Fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
Moncada gloves it. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Andrew Vaughn the next to bat as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Batter will be Nick Madrigal. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. And he misses with it. 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Up next for Chicago,
The batter will be Luis
the
Robert.
center fielder.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
The 1-1 pitch.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
In the air out toward right field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. And digging in is the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And it's fouled away.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Fly ball heading for the alley after it is eaten. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the third baseman.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rowdy Tellez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Robert is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
A pause. And the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
A little low. It's 2-2.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
Full count now. Payoff pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu.
The first baseman.
Now the pitch.
Jose.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. And now the first pitch. Yasmani Grandal will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. top of the fifth. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he punts the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. To the left side, but it's well foul. The next 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robert will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Semien. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jimenez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Randall Grichuk. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Robert finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Skied into very shallow right. Hernandez has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Next, it'll be Adam Eaton. Flew out last time up. That's popped up. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. In now, Andrew Vaughn. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. A base hit in his first trip. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH. Line softly to the right side, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So a man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes strike 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So stepping in is Danny Jansen. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Now the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. George Springer the next to hit, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Jansen on at first, nobody out. Stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away. Ball one. Fouled off.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Line drive base hit. Throw goes in right through the cutoff man.
Now batting, first baseman.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off in the pale hose half of the 6th. First pitch on the way. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The next batter will be Luis Robert. Scooped up to second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And he's back easily. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and stepping in the long ball threat, Rowdy Tellez.
Number 44.
First pitch on the way. To first. Fielded by Abreu. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Oh, he breaks off a beauty there. 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he sets him down swinging. Bo Bichette is the second out in the 7th inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches,
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
That's a shame right there. Foul home run would have given his team the lead. Has to be able to refocus, recalibrate, set his sights on something over those 17 inches.
Hernandez is there, and he has it for the out. Up next for Chicago, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that misses inside 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Grandal is retired. 2 down now. So 2 away here as the Sox bat in the 7th. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. High in the air down the right field line. On the run is Hernandez. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the... Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Aaron Bummer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He's set. Here it comes. Bummer rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
All even now, 2-2. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him, and it's fouled away. Fouled off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. And now, Danny Jansen. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. 1-0 the count. 1-0. Here it is. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
All even at 2-2. Shack swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Adam Eaton digging in next. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
The right fielder, Adam Eaton.
Tommy Malone is on to pitch out.
Number 69.
comes. Now a ball rolls softly to second. And that'll get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. So now to the plate, Andrew Vaughn, as he grounds one briskly to short. There's one on the first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Nick Madrigal. As he'll lift it up in the air, this is back behind second, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings in George Springer. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Robert is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Liam Hendricks takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man in. Taken in by Abreu, and he is out on the tag. So now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
No balls and 1 strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
He's set, the 2-2, and he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Here's the first pitch to him.
Anderson.
0-1.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He's got it 1 away. So the next to bat will be Luis Robert. He's working on a 1. Julian Merriweather is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings. First pitch on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Behind 0-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Next up is Jose Abreu. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. We are into extra innings, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Number 44.
Here's the first pitch.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me, The greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out. Standing in now, Bo Bichette will drop in there for strike one. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Into the box, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1 from the stretch. Grounder down the line at third. The tag, and he is out. Throw to the plate. Up next, Rendell Grichuk. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Looking to keep this a 1-run game to pitch. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Popped him up. Moncada is there, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. Base knocked to the
White side. The left fielder.
takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. He's set and the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now into the box, Yasmani Grandal trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-1. There's a fastball that misses. Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Full count. 3-2. Yohan Moncada will be next. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Abreu at third with 2 away. To 1-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Julian Merriweather is credited with the win. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website.